Get the bobs. You know what we're doing today, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Beta. You're watching Alpha. Timmy's greatest fan of Rudy. 2 boxes of failed hopes and dreams of the 2025 era. My patron Kenneth, all the way. And good old Cowspell says, Rudy, I'm going to do it. I like it. Well, Kenneth, I'm going to see if you still feel that way after we open some Spider-Man play boxes. So this is my very first time opening the play boxes. Now, as you guys have seen, we've done collector box openings, but this is my first time opening the play box. And the reason I waited to do this box opening for the play box is, well, do we have pull tabs? Hey, we do have pull tabs. Is we are on the verge of this product going to be having some interesting things. Starting off here, Sandman. Nothing crazy here. The Daily Bogle. The Daily Bogle. It's not Bugle, it's Bogle. Can you get specialty stuff in the comment slot? I don't think you can. So as we are going to discuss today about the settling of Spider-Man, the side effects of this product, isn't that crazy? Back in the day, getting a full art land was like a special thing. Cosmic Spider-Man, nice little hit, starting off there, nice little mythic there. And of course, our rare for Carnage. Love the art on that Carnage, by the way. We need to understand where we're at. So right now, we are seeing a severe sell-off in Spider-Man play boxes, okay? And the reason for that is, whoa, dang, that Path to Exile does look good, though. It's a nice Path to Exile, man. The reason for that is because, for whatever reason, even though we have no Bloomborough, we have no Foundations, we just finally got Tarkir back in. Patrons, I'm glad you guys are happy. We finally got our Tarkir, ooh. Okay, we finally got our Tarkir Dragonstorm boxes back in, $100. I pay your PayPal, I pay your shipping, shipped to your door. And of course, from what it looks like, folks, looks like I'm getting more Final Fantasy coming. Play boxes for you guys. And on top of that, currently I'm in negotiations now. First, you guys ready for this? The first time, Clone Saga, I've been in negotiations for a large amount of play boxes in probably 2 years. Because I am eyeballing these Spider-Man play boxes. And if I can get a bunch of these things off, let you guys do whatever you want. Ooh, nice little Genesis. See, the problem right now, the Spider-Man market is so flooded with singles. The whole market has been, because people couldn't sell the product, everybody opened to sell singles. So now we have a situation where the single market, I mean, it's crazy. Like, you have rares of these cards in TCG Player with like 500 to 600 listings for like a rare. I mean, just astronomical levels of quantity on the market, everybody. Just insane. News Helicopter and Lizard from Rudy's Connor's Curse. Hiding in your ceilings, doing inappropriate things. And because of that supply kind of dump, all the rares, and honestly, most of the mythics in this set, the cards are all valued between like $1 and $10, and most of which are averaging like $3, $4 a card. Hey, we got a Miles Morales. Very nice here for our nice appearance of Miles. It is not our fancy borderless flashy version. Honestly, you know, I was expecting to film this video. Nice shock there with the art. And I'll be honest with you guys, I was expecting to kind of have kind of a pretty negative experience here because everybody told me the play boxes are awful. Iron Spider. And I'll be honest with you, nice Path of Exile. We got a Cosmic, a Miles, and a Soulstone. I'm like, dang, we're doing really good here, man. But we need to find out what's going to happen when the single card market stabilizes. Right now, we have this very distorted, we don't, like, the single card prices right now, I'm telling you all, it reminds me of the Baldur's Gate situation, where all the Baldur's Gate singles, I don't think it's one of the better mythics. I think the casting cost was too high. I heard about that one. It reminds, because in Baldur's Gate, we went through the same thing. The product in the play boxes dropped and nobody wanted. Everybody was angry. Silkweaver. And then because of that, people couldn't sell the product. And then when people couldn't sell the product, all the stores started doing mass box openings. And then all the single cards had insane copies on the market. Nice Venom there. Ultimate Green Goblin. Nice little rare. And Agent Venom. So we can't really tell what's going to get long-term, synergy with future sets, what's going to pop. It's too soon. I'm telling you all right now, from someone who's been doing this a really, really long time, supportive parents, we're going to see a lot of these card prices swing. Some of these rares and mythics are going to do pricing and movements, Spider-Man again, and a shadow, that we have no idea what's going to happen. And until we get to that point, it's going to be very difficult to really understand. Because right now, everyone's like, Rudy, expected value of these Spider-Man boxes is like $30. There's no money in these things. You know, even if you pay P.C.G player right now on a 120 or 130 plus tax, whatever the price is down to now, everybody's incredibly negative on these, well, play boxes. Now, the collector boxes of the Spider-Man have actually stabilized. We're not seeing any more substantial dumps. Now, the internet, of course, is telling you, don't buy anything because we're about to hit the holidays and they're all going to get fire sold on Amazon and Black Friday, and they're all going to tank lower. Ooh, wow, really? Anti-Venom, very nice. Holy smokes. This is a really good box. Wow. Kenneth, like, bro, this is a really, this was not how I expected the Devour Smours. This is not how I thought the box opening video was going to go. Okay. Well, go figure, right? And we got Dinosaur Man, and look at that. Holy smoke. Spectacular Spider-Man. I didn't even know you could get the borderless in this. Okay. Is that even a hit still, or is that... I know there's a billion Spectacular Spider-Mans. This is a great box opening for a play box. My goodness. I know everyone in the comment section is like, of course, Maximum Carnage. That's a nice little foil. Hey, Mr. Negative. I can already hear the comment section. Of course, Rudy opens one play box and hits everything from Soul Stones to Anti-Venoms to Miles. Of course, this is Rudy's Lux on here. Cheering crowd. Look at all these happy faces. You know which one I am? I'm the creepy one way in the back. Electro-assaulting battery. Again, some of these rares, I'm telling you all, from a guy who's done this forever, most of these rares aren't going to do anything, but some of these cards are going to reprice higher once we get stabilizing and we actually move on and we just get these dumps coming to an end and interdimensional and a Maximum Carnage. Nice little saga there. Now, am I telling you all you should go out right now and put all your money in Spider-Man? I don't know. I'm not saying it, but I'm just saying you really need to take the long game approach on this stuff. Wizards is not the smartest company sometimes, and sometimes they make stupid choices, but let me tell you something. Do not underestimate the power, the demand, and everything, nice little illusion there, of the brand of Magic the Gathering. I am like you guys. I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan, okay? It's just not for me. I never was, even younger. Spot. Spider-Man Noir. That looks cool. But at the same time, people are just negative and discounting the power and the brand of Magic the Gathering. Beautiful Heart of the Spider, though. God, those borderless versions. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, the play boxes are fine, and they're cheap. But, God, the collector boxes and those special flashy variants. Man, super cool. Norman Osborn in the foil mythic. Holy smokes. Wow. Oh! With a Hydro Man right behind him. Like, I feel like we just got really lucky on this box. Ken, we're going to do a second box here for your video, but I feel like we got overly lucky. I don't think this is, I feel like everyone in the comic sections would be like, folks, this is not the average play box that pounds you in the face. And we got a nice little urban retreat. Little college, high school dorm room right there, everybody. That is the end of box 1. We're going to go ahead and go right into box 2. And as I set this up, like I said, folks, patrons, understand, I'm glad you guys are happy. We're finally getting play boxes back in stock. Market's getting negative. We're finally getting back to our normal, regularly scheduled program. I'm pretty pumped about that. So a couple things, everybody. So I got Tarkir play back for you guys for 100. We do have more Final Fantasy coming. Okay. I am working on getting a lot of Spider-Man play boxes because I would like to put the Spider-Man play boxes on the patron list, the $118 patron list. I'm hoping that we can get that set up over the next 30, 60 days, and I can keep that in stock, and you guys can just buy it or not buy it or just let me sit on it for a long time. Who cares, right? Spiderling. Ooh, bioorganic carapace. So that is kind of my goal right now. Everyone's so negative. Nobody, because again, these boxes from distribution are what, 120s? Like 125 or something? So if I can get these set up, and I can get my cost down by a couple dollars a box, and I can sell these to patrons for $118 as a courtesy, get you guys set up. I think, ooh, Peter Parker's camera. I think everyone's going to be pretty happy about that. And if I can keep it in stock for a while, that'd be a really cool thing to add some more choices for everybody to choose on things they want to buy. So that is my goal right now. So we'll see. That is kind of what I'm trying to do. And in obviously, ooh, Jonah Jameson, the old angry Jameson. Am I right? Always yelling and angry in the old Daily Bugle. Am I right, everybody? I just refuse. I know. Shill Rudy. Radioactive Spider. We got the Mythic Spider-Verse. First Mythic. Sorry, the rent is due. Is that like a meme? Like, this has to be a meme card. Like, just totally ridiculous, you know? Anyways, I still think overall, it's just not as bad as the internet wants you to think. Ion Spider, Stark Upgrade, and a Spectacular. I'm assuming the Spectacular isn't worth much. I'll put it up there anyways. I'm assuming the regular version, without the flashy or the texture, the variant, I don't think is much of anything. But Dr. Octopus, Master Planner, coming in hot for the next Mythic in box 2. So, that's where things are with Magic. Coming up next, obviously, Avatar. Obviously, who is you? No, it's you. Who are you? Who are you? Nice little Mythic there. Obviously, everybody is very angry, very agitated. Everybody's wound up because of what happened with Spider-Man. The negativity is flowing through to Avatar and how stupid Wizards of the Coast is, and they don't know what they're doing. Spider-Man 2099 from the future, everybody. Pretty cool looking piece of art on that bad boy. It does feel like, though, it really... I wonder if they're really going to purposely make a lot of synergy with the new Marvel sets next year. And I wonder how much that's going to impact this set from a year ago. You know, like, what is that going to do to collector boxes in a year from now? That Venom's hunger is wild. Look at that Venom face, man. Whew. That is some spiciness. Am I right, everybody? But that's my questioning moment right there. Rocket powered, huh? I just think people need to be very careful. The cool thing to do right now is to be negative and bash how stupid Wizards is. And they are stupid sometimes. What is this? Web Wares? I don't even know what that is. I'm not going to discount it. Wizards of the Coast and Magic the Gathering owns one of the most powerful card brands in the world next to Pokemon. And yeah, at the same time, the company can make some of the stupidest, dumbest decisions. Like it's like a South Park episode where they're literally just throwing a rooster or a chicken on a twister mat and see where it lands. Like, ooh, multiversal passage, huh? Enters, choose the basic land type. You may pay 2 life, otherwise it enters this. Oh. Huh. Interesting little rare land. Oh! Oh, behind the rare, we had a Mythic. We got a Gwen. Oh, we got a Gwenum. Wow. Okay, that's a great hit in this box. So besides Soulstone, everybody's telling me that every other card in the set is... Ooh, okay, you can't... I didn't think you could even get this framework in this. We got a Mary Jane over here. So besides Soulstone, the play boxes, every card in the play box has no value and no demand. That's what the internet's telling me. So, yeah. Origin story. That's... still makes me very... This is my skeptical face. I'm not quite understanding that because it doesn't make much sense. Black Cat, the stunning thief with the spider sense. I don't know. I'm very skeptical. Pictures. Ooh, tentacles. Ooh, infernal gasp. God, like these subsets with these variants of arts, like this is what I'm talking about, man. Like these are the kind of art. This is the kind of cards I want to see. Like, dang, that looks fantastic, man. Yeah, it still doesn't feel like that bad of a box opening. Prison Break, Master Illusion. You know, we got the old web shooters coming from Rudy's pants. Like, it still just doesn't seem like that. This feels like a pretty solid box, unless you guys are telling me Maximum Carnage. And comment below. I mean, maybe all the cards we're pulling are just dollar cards, but maybe I haven't price checked the last couple days, Spider-Woman. Yeah, we got the Industries. What do you guys think of these things, huh? Kind of the Triome kind of thing. Enters tapped, of course. You know, land enters from a graveyard. You can lose. I mean, I don't know. I guess there's no way to pay life and make it enter untapped kind of thing, which is kind of a problem, you know. Bagel. Hey, Peter Parker. There's a nice little hit there. Mythic Peter Parker, first appearance in the video, everybody. So we're down to the last couple packs. Honestly, I thought we had a great video. I thought it did really well. Extra arms. With great power comes great responsibility. Honestly, I think we're doing quite well. I don't really see a big concern at all. Psionic Weaver. You know, if these boxes were like Final Fantasy at $250 a play box, I don't know about that, right? Urban Retreat. But oh, another Green Goblin. These double rare packs always throw me off in these play boxes. But honestly, these boxes, at today's price, under 150, we got the last hunt there. It doesn't feel like a bad deal. This doesn't feel... You know, I saw a message the other day. Some people sent me Villainous Wrath. That looks nice. We got the Heart of the Spider. And last pack of the video, I'll give you guys my closing comments here. But overall, honestly, I honestly don't think it's that bad. Interdimensional Web Watch. And that's it, folks. So conclusion, everybody. You're talking to a guy who's probably got the heaviest of heavy bags already. And Spider-Man collectors, I keep buying from you all in the public. I pay 80% of market for Spider-Man collectors, and I give you a shipping label, and I get you taken care of in a risk-free transaction. A lot of you guys have been taking me up on that offer, is why my bags of Spider-Man collectors have been skyrocketing. But again, I know the cool thing to do is be negative and bash, and I'll put a stupid title on the video about the worst play box opening of all time. We'll put something stupid on the title of this video. But honestly, like, this really didn't seem that bad at all. And the thing is, I don't even have, like, I have one case of Spider-Man Play. I don't even have a position. I've told distribution. I know they're printing more, and they're bringing more. Why they're bringing Spider-Man Play versus Bloomborough and Foundations and Edge of Eternities, I have no idea. I'm sure how stupid they are. But honestly, I don't really have any Spider-Man Play. I know they're cheap. I know distribution cost is $120 to $125. And guess what? I know there's no money in it. You can't even sell these and break even. I get it. But I'm going to buy a lot of them. I actually, you know, I know the cool thing is to just talk about how bad things are, but I don't know. I kind of enjoyed the box opening. And Kenneth, I thought you did pretty good, man. We even got a Soul Stone. We got Miles. We got Gwenum. We got a lot of good stuff, man. So anyways, I'm working on it, patrons. I'm going to try, since nobody wants this crap, I'm going to try to get a bunch. I'm going to try to just get these things on like the patron list of $118 box shipped. I'd love to be able to have the first Universes Beyond play box on the official patron list for $118 shipped. No one's ever done that. I'd love to be able to first. I really want to. I'm trying, folks. It's not official, but I'm trying, everybody. So I think that'd be a really cool thing. So you guys can watch my videos. Some of you guys can buy boxes. Get yourself some Tarkir Dragonstorm for $100. Get a Spider-Man for $118. Grab yourself some Karlov. Get some Thunder Junction. Get some Dustmorn. Grab some cheap Jumpstart boxes for like $93. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. That's super cool. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all have a beautiful day. That was a pretty good video.